Happy Earth Day!
We are live here at Quad Jam 2023. I'm Fiona Yospiel.
And I'm Melissa Cavaretta.
And you're watching Mville News. For the past 2 weeks in Berman Student Center, the Senior Art Show has been going on. This is a limited display that highlights all the senior artwork. Congratulations to all the seniors, and go make sure to check it out before it's gone.
Last weekend, the dance concert happened, and all the dance students performed. There was guest choreography and student choreography, and it was an amazing performance.
Should we do the Cotton Eye Joe? Dance break.
Joe. I forget how it goes.
Ooh, mix up. Remix.
The dance showcase is happening the next 2 Sundays. All the dance teams will be performing, so if you didn't check it out today, check it out next week.
Sorry. Okay. Breaking news. Next semester on campus, there will be a new club called the Manhattanville Knitting and Crocheting Club. This will be held bi-weekly every Wednesday from 7 to 9 p.m. in the Center for Inclusion room. Be sure to check it out if you want to learn how to knit or crochet or just hang out with some new people. This is Campus Safety, guys. Check it out.
Woo!
Miss K! Sorry.
Broadway at Manhattanville put on a performance this past week. It was called The Doze, and not only were Manhattanville students involved, but also Purchase students. It was a great show.
That's all for the news desk. Up next is Sports with Shiel, but first, question of the day.
Here we go.
This is host, Tony Aluzzi, and I have a question for the day. Is everybody enjoying Quad Jam?
Hello Valiants, I'm Shiel Loganad coming at you bright and early directly after Quad Jam to bring you our most recent sports news. Our baseball team beat WestCon 10-8. Unfortunately, we lost a doubleheader against St. Joseph's Long Island 7-6 and 8-4 despite a 9th inning rally in Game 1. We went up against Ramapo and lost in a 20-6 game. We split doubleheaders when going up against Mount St. Vincent, losing the first game 2-1 and winning the second game 10-5. Unfortunately, we lost both games in a doubleheader against Maritime 13-8 and 12-6, and we lost in a home contest versus Eastern Connecticut State 11-4. In good news, we won both doubleheaders against Yeshiva, with the first game being 18-0 and second game being 22-0. Jay Lockwood set the record for the most strikeouts in one game. We split doubleheaders with St. Elizabeth. We lost the first game 5-1 and won the second game 7-6. Congratulations to all of our baseball players. These games bring their current record to 13-18. Our softball team won a doubleheader match against NYU with scores for the first and second game being 11-3 and 8-3 respectively. We also won a doubleheader match versus Stevens with the first game coming in at 4-1 and second being 4-3. Going up against Mount St. Mary, we won the doubleheader game with the score for the first game coming in at 7-4 and the scores for the second game coming in at 4-1. We swept both games versus St. Joe's Long Island in the doubleheader match with the end scores being 13-0 and 10-0 respectively. Charlie Shinstein records her 6th career no-hitter. Going up against William Patterson in a doubleheader, the first game scored 3-1 and the second game scored 4-3. We won both games against St. Joseph's Brooklyn in a doubleheader that ended the first game with the score of 10-0 and the second game being 8-0. Congrats to the softball team who has brought their record to 22-4 and is on an 18-game winning streak. In men's lacrosse, we defeated SUNY Delhi in overtime with the score of 15-14. We lost 17-9 in the conference opener to SUNY Maritime. Unfortunately, we lost 16-11 to the United States Merchant Marine Academy, and we also lost 15-7 against Mount St. Mary and 18-11 Farmingdale State. We won our first conference match 17-9 against St. Joseph's Long Island, and Nick Cornelia scored his 100th career goal. Congratulations to the men's lacrosse team. This will bring their record to 5-9. For women's lacrosse, we lost against Lycoming College 13-10 and lost to St. Joseph's Long Island 15-11, but the team won against Albertus Magnus in blowout fashion 20-3. We also won against Purchase in the battle for Anderson Hill Road, sweeping them with a 23-0 score. Congratulations to the women's lacrosse team. This brings their record to 10-3. Moving on to men's tennis, we have won the Skyline regular season crown after winning the last 5 consecutive games, adding to our 8-game winning streak. This brings our record up to 8-4 with an undefeated conference record. Be sure to catch the boys and me this Thursday in the semifinal game at 3:30 on the tennis courts. I'm sorry to say that we must make a retraction. In the last episode, we reported on George Davison Dennis's discus record, but reported an incorrect number.
George threw the distance of 21.18 meters on Sunday, which is the farthest anyone has ever thrown at Manhattanville.
George actually threw a very impressive distance of 31.18 meters, which set a new Manhattanville record. Congratulations to George. Track team went to the Osprey Open and Multi hosted by Stockton University. We're on top of the other accolades. Our boys placed 8th in the 4x100 meter relay with a time of 46.54 seconds. At the time of filming, the team is at Merchant Marine where they are competing for glory in the Skyline Championship. Good luck, track team. We're all rooting for you. This concludes our sports coverage for today. Thanks for watching.
Okay.
Got to go in.